Try to find a comfortable and straight position of the body. And also try to relax all the unnecessary tension. Just keep your back straight, but the rest of the body just hangs there. And also we try to release the mind from any worries or expectations or thoughts about future. Any regret of the past. So anything what's not related to the present moment, we just let go for now. At least for next few minutes, 15 minutes, we put it aside. We don't need this planning worry right now. We can allow ourselves, just temporarily put them aside. And we try to settle ourselves in the here and now. Like what's the easiest place or easiest object for attention to be settled in the present moment? Can be vary from person to person. Can be breath, the sensations when you breathe in or breathe out, maybe in the nostril area or in the belly, rising and falling. Or any sensations in the body in general. I feel how the cushion touch my body, how maybe my arms touch each other, or maybe wind touch my skin. So anything bodily related, what's happening right now, you just notice without trying to judge it or evaluate or comment on it. You just notice and see what else going on. Even watching the breath, you can have some curiosity, because actually you never know. Now it's breath in, but what will be next? Okay, now it's breath out. And what next? Again breath in. So you still can watch what's going on in the area, what you investigate, what you see. It's keep your interest in present moment. Keep setting a mind without wandering around. Or maybe you want to a little bit broader your attention, just to see what else in sense area happening. Maybe some sounds grab your attention. How car pass by, how some birds making sounds, or the sound of a fan, the sound of a neighbor. So all this just the sounds. What change? So we just settle in the present. And even if mind wander away to some proliferation, thinking, just acknowledge it, notice, and come back to what's happening right now in terms of senses, in terms of maybe body, just to make an anchor. And a little bit settling ourselves in the present. Now we can check our mental condition and specifically check for hindrances. Hopefully by far mind should be a little bit more settled as before. So it's a good time to make sure that nothing what we don't want is present, and hopefully something what we want to develop is there. So first we want to see, is there any sensual desire there? Any maybe strong greed or strong pull? I want something. Can be sensations, like feelings. I like pleasant feelings and I want it now. Or it can be some your favorite food, like you feel hungry and you want exactly that food. Or it can be a person, maybe your loved one. You want to be around him right now. So object can be different. We just watch the quality of the mind with strong desire, the mind with sensual greed. Is it there or not? And even if it's was there in a light form, usually just noticing it to give some space between this phenomena and myself, it's already enough for this greed to be less strong, less overwhelming. It's not me or mine anymore. I can watch it. If if it's stronger than this and still remain even while I watch it, I can reflect on impure or impermanent part of that object. If it's some food or sensation from food, I can reflect and remember how really long it lasts when I take my favorite food, how long I can enjoy it. It's really not that long. Very fast it disappears. It's even interesting that after some time this delicious taste can be boring, or even you want to get rid of it. If it's a lot of chocolate, after some time you want to swallow it because it's too sweet already. You want to wash your mouth with water maybe. Or if it's a spicy, same, after some time it's not pleasant anymore. And you don't want it for some time after. Or if it's a desire for the person, you may also pay attention on some undesirable part of him, of her. All of us have a human body which actually not so pleasant in all the respects. Have a lot of things what coming out of the body, sometimes even coming out unexpectedly, and things what is inside, like inner organ, they naturally not beautiful, not pleasant, but this is also part of the body, what time after time one may desire. So reflecting on this may cool down this kind of greed or desire or lust. So these are the methods which may help whenever sensual desire is strong. But if I watch my mind now and I see, oh, there is no sensual desire, wonderful. One less problem. I can just be at peace right now, be present. Then maybe we can check, is there any aversion or maybe anger or hate or dislike, so any degree of dosa, any degree of like push, I don't want this. It also can be related to anything. My physical condition, maybe I'm sick and I hate my body for this, or I hate someone who share with me that virus or whatever, or in general old age and my body is sick, what to do? So any hatred, or maybe I don't like some person and his image just pop up in my mind and I cannot get rid of it. It irritates me. I even can feel in the body some tension building up when I'm thinking about this person. So watch any kind of anger or dosa is there or not. And again, by watching it, some kind of light, dosa, dislike, can be just disappeared by watching it. But if it's not happening, if it still remains, we know the wonderful tool as loving kindness, metta, the sense of friendliness towards the person, towards myself, towards the object of my dislike. So it's like opposite. Before I wanted to push this object away, but now I just embrace it with friendliness. Try to forget all the things, what the story behind that person and so on. I just be friendly with him, and this is enough. I wish him happy. I wish him free from suffering. Or it's myself. I wish myself be happy and free from suffering. And if watching my mind, I don't see any trace of anger or dosa or dislike, I can enjoy. So it's wonderful. One more problem, not bothering me for now. So wonderful. Also, I can watch out for some sluggishness of the mind, some maybe laziness of the mind, some apathy. So then I don't have any desire to do anything. I'm kind of depressed or suppressed, like stuck. So it's more like mental quality. It can be caused by physical tiredness, of course, but we are watching out for exactly mental aspect of this. And if I see some sluggishness or laziness, maybe I can reflect how valuable this time is right now. My body, same as body of anyone else, it's a subject to sickness, old age, and death. So this is unavoidable. It's like a big mountain coming from each direction, and we cannot avoid it. And the only things what we can do is develop and accumulate some wholesomeness, do good deeds, keep our sila, develop our mind, stability of the mind, wisdom quality. So this is the only useful investment, because this may help me after, when I pass away. It will determine my next rebirth and my quality of life later. Or in best case, it will determine my ability to be free. So in doing this, each moment is count. I don't need to wait for ideal condition. I may create this ideal condition. I may influence the way I react on things. And every decision what I make now is matter, is important. So how I may allow myself to be lazy or sluggish, or even reflect on sense of gratitude towards the people who support you, towards the people who are around you. They make an effort to take care about you. And if I value that, I would make best out of my life. Or any other energizing reflection can arise in my mind. And if I don't see any trace of laziness, sluggishness, then how wonderful it is. can delight in this mind free from laziness, energetic mind. So now we can watch for some kind of agitation or restlessness, or maybe worry or remorse. So anything would keep me out of ease, like a monkey mind, jump from one to another. So if to some degree I have this restless mind right now, I can more pay attention on the calming aspect of my experience. I think breath can be very calming for many people, especially breathing out, because breath in usually more energetic, and breathing out, especially slow breathing out, it's more calming. I kind of, with breath out, I let go of any agitative thoughts, of any restlessness and worry. I just let go of it with each breath out. And if I notice that my mind don't have that much restlessness, my mind is generally calm, again I can just delight in it. So wonderful. And lastly, I may check, is there any doubt, like skeptical doubt or uncertainty? Maybe I am not sure, am I practice well? Do I do my job correctly? Or maybe I should do something else now? Or maybe I'm not right person for this job. So any kind of uncertainty or doubt related to the practice, especially related to the path, if it's come up time after time, and especially during meditation. So we can make a mental note, just put those questions in the box to ask in future from someone who I trust, or qualify or clarify it with the text. But for now we can just watch those phenomena with wisdom, try to see them as a conditioned phenomena. So maybe just obviously my meditation not so good, and I start to doubt the method. Or I heard something about the teacher and I start to doubt his teaching. Or also I don't make my progress and I start to doubt my way. So things are conditioned. And even more, this thought as a phenomena, it has been a reason at some point. It lasts, and then naturally it will pass away, because something else will arise. So, of course, this approach may work with any thought, not necessarily about doubt. But this method will help me to step back from that experience of doubt. Just watch it as a phenomena. Watch it as a process that have a cause and condition. And it helps me to disengage with this, being of less influence. And again, if I see there is no much doubt right now, I can just enjoy and delight in this. So with all these impurities or hindrances in the mind, it's like a person who enjoys to be clean and pure. He looks in the mirror, and if he notices something, some dirt on his face, on his clothes, he makes an effort to clean it. But once he notices his impression, his appearance is pure, he's happy, he's delighted. So as we can be happy and delightful if the condition of our mind is pure and clean. How wonderful it would be if I can maintain this pure and clean mind for a really very long time. And how wonderful it would be if no any hindrances will come ever again. And if I may delight in it and may appreciate that purity of the mind, for sure it's something to be worthy, to wish for all beings. So we can wish all beings to be able to maintain the free and clean mind, pure and happy heart. So may all beings be happy. May all beings be secure from any suffering.